Hey you guys, it's J-Hen and I'm coming back to you guys with another Family Reunion Friday video. So we know this has been a hard year for planning family reunions and events because the pandemic's been going on. It's hit the country and the world very hard. So a lot of events have had to be canceled and we've been told to social distance and to not have large events. We're told not to have people in our homes that don't live there. So it's been very hard to try to stay connected with family, friends, loved ones. This year, our 46th annual family reunion was supposed to take place in Kansas City. I was looking forward to that. I had my hotel room booked at the Embassy Suites that my cousin had picked out there. And it was going to be a very special event because, Kansas City, they won the Super Bowl this year. So I know I was looking forward to going there. We did reschedule it, or they rescheduled it for next year, the same weekend as it always will be, the third weekend in July. For Kansas City again, but again, it's still up in the air because we're not sure, how next July will look. So we do have to be kind of creative to kind of stay connected with our loved ones. So what are some things that you guys have done to stay connected with your loved ones, those that live across the country or far away, or even those that are close to you and you're still maybe social distancing, not having a lot of family events and family gatherings? It's something important to think about and that we all have to think about right now during this time. So some of the things that we've done in our family is back in the summer, we started having a few Zooms, like with distant relatives, like our cousins have come together and have had Zooms consistently. Something that we've utilized is we've have like a family reunion group page on Facebook. So that's one place where we can always share announcements, share pictures, start conversations and group conversations there with the whole family and keep everybody updated with what's going on in the family, as well as just using social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram are all ways to kind of stay connected and see what's going on with your family as well. But again, some of the virtual platforms and communication platforms have worked out well for some people. I know we have a group of family, probably over 20 family members that are on Marco Polo in a family chat. On Messenger, I'm in chats on Messenger, GroupMe. I have so many different chats with different groups of family members that I've been a part of to stay connected before the pandemic and even increased more as the pandemic came about. And then for some of the holidays on my dad's side of the family, we've done like some Zooms periodically, like on the holidays. So just this past Thanksgiving, we did a family Zoom about 5 p.m. in the evening. And we all kind of came together, talked about what we were thankful for. We talked about Christmas and kind of had conversations about what we want to do on our Christmas family Zoom. We already had that set up. And so during our Christmas family Zoom, we all are going to be wearing pajamas, going to go to Old Navy. Everybody's going to go online and get the same pajamas. And then when we come on the Zoom, we'll all have on our, matching pajamas, and we're going to open up gifts on camera in front of each other, and then just have time to talk, communicate, as well as I do have an entertainment company, and I have some photo booths, so I'm going to actually be linking my photo booth to our Zoom to have like a virtual photo booth, which is really, really cool. So if you guys want to know more information about having a virtual photo booth, be a part of your Zoom or your virtual family reunion, check the description down below. I'll leave my email address down there because I am looking for some people to test out this virtual photo booth option with that I have, that's been this new software that's been developed. So if you're interested in that as a platform or a way to kind of help keep your family connected and do something fun on your Zoom, let me know down in the comments below or email me. And so one of the things I wanted to share with you guys is that, meeting virtually could be something that could work for you and your family as well, because it is a way that you can have multiple people on the screen at a time, and multiple people can be sharing and You can be doing different activities. So if you're looking to plan a virtual event, one of the things that you're going to want to do is first, you have to pick a date and time. There has to be someone to take the lead that's going to pick the date and time, or that's going to try to coordinate dates and times that work with everyone, whether it's, sending out group text messages, emails, calling people, getting input on times and dates. And again, times and dates might not work for everyone. It depends on how many people you're getting on the Zoom. So we all know that when you're trying to get 20, 30 people, everybody has busy schedules, different work hours, to where it might not always work out, and you just might have to go with what majority can do that time, and then schedule another time where other people can, get the opportunity to come on and fellowship and communicate with others that way. So first thing first, you're going to want to be able to pick a date and time, and then try to make sure it's inclusive as for as many people as possible. Then you would want to select a virtual platform. One of the things that's been very popular for work as well as for families to communicate has been Zoom. Now, one of the things about Zoom is you only get 40 minutes of free time to communicate on Zoom. So that can become a problem when you have people, coming into the Zoom late, when you have multiple people talking. 40 minutes might not be enough time, and that time does go by pretty fast, because sometimes you might be waiting at least 5 to 10 minutes for everyone to get in and join and get their audio set up and video set up. So 40 minutes goes very fast, but it still can be quick, it can be fun, and it can be an interactive time. Or, you can actually pay for the services, but again, if you're trying to do something cost effective, you might want to stick to the 40 minutes, or try to find a different platform where you're able to communicate with multiple people at a time. There's also Google Hangouts. Again, I've mostly used Zoom for work and for family virtual events, but there is Google Hangouts, and there's no limit, no time limit, and there's no fees at all, I believe. And then you also can use it. You just have to have either a Google account, or you have to use a Chrome browser extension. So that's just something that is very important to keep in mind. And then also with Zoom, I believe you can have up to 100 devices connected at a time. But again, you will want to check with Zoom and Google Hangouts just to make sure all that information is correct. And then something else you can do is, like I told you what we're doing for Christmas, you can also pick a theme. Like you can dress like a decade. Again, that'll give people some ownership and make everyone want to come on and be enthused about joining the Zoom by, picking some type of a theme. Always decades, 70s, 80s, 90s, 60s. Those type of themes, are always big themes and big hits for people to do. And also can be lots of fun. You can also do like, rep your team or rep your city. If you got family members coming together from different cities or different areas, or, it's football going on right now, you could do a thing like everybody rep your favorite football team. Or if it's, basketball is about to start up soon again too. You could do something like rep your favorite, just sports teams in general. Like I told you, Christmas, we're doing that pajama theme. And also something else you can think about doing is you can have like a contest, like decorate your background, to make your background look fun and creative, and things like that. That's always good because, everybody's always checking out each other's background, even if you're family. So, but that could be fun, how you can set up some type of contest, but try to think of a theme that you could do during the virtual Zoom time. Also, you might want to plan out some other activities that you can do during the Zoom or during the virtual reunion or virtual family time. You can sometimes, depending on the time you have, you can have someone to share something like poems, or like on Thanksgiving during our Zoom, we kind of spent time, everybody went around and said what they were thankful for on the Zoom. You can play, there's a lot of things out there. You can Google like Minute to Win It. You can play games like that. You can play charades on Zoom. There's just tons of limitless things you can do in the virtual chats that you can be very, very creative and come up with some real creative ideas of things to do during your virtual chats to make it fun and to make it even more interactive for everyone. And then one of the the last things that you would want to do too is just, create and send out an invite to everyone that you would like to be involved. So if you've already done some family Zooms or family virtual events, please let me know down in the comments what you guys have done, or if you've done any themes, or if you've just done them on holidays, or if you've done them like periodically since the pandemic has been going on. Or if you had a family reunion that was scheduled this year, that you guys come up with some other means for everyone to still stay connected or to communicate. So those are just a few ideas and a few things that you can do. Like I said, I'll leave information down in the description, or at least my email address if you're interested in the virtual photo booth option for your virtual event. And that's this week's video for Family Reunion Friday. And I will see you guys next week for another Family Reunion Friday video. This is your boy J-Hen. Until next time.